In this video, we're going to talk more about the TUAH girl. We've seen that she's debunked a few of the rumors that have sprung up about her identity, her job, and other things that were apparently made up out of thin air. But with this newfound fame, there's all kind of speculation about what she's ultimately going to do to capitalize on it. Inevitably, or in this case, almost immediately, the question of whether she would create an OnlyFans came up. We don't really have to speculate because she spoke on it recently. If you're new to my content, I go by TSF. That sounds familiar. And to those who've already subscribed, welcome back. Let's get some understanding.
Am I really making an OnlyFans? That's false. I'm not comfortable doing that, ever. So no, that's false. Did I really turn down Playboy? That is true. They reached out to my friend Chelsea wanting to include us in some of their stuff, and we turned it down. So that's true.
She says that she won't ever do an OnlyFans. And at the moment, I believe her, and here's why. When she found out that she was all over the internet, she hoped that it would just blow over and be forgotten. And she initially resisted talk of monetizing this newfound fame. But seeing how a lot of other people had started to make merch with her famous saying and profiting off of it, she gave in. In her own words,
Any of you selling or purchasing merchandise online, it's not from me. It's not approved by me, and it's counterfeit, and I'm not making a damn dime off of any of it. But I just hired a manager, and I hired an attorney, so we're coming for you.
So now she has officially licensed merch, such as hats and t-shirts. She's done at least one podcast, made an appearance at a Zach Bryan concert as a special guest on stage. Who'd ever thought a country girl would take it this far? Time to get paid, blow up like the world trade. Listen, she's sticking to the script so far. You can see the engine in motion, planning appearances and sponsorships, and it looks like it's starting to pay off. I'll say it again. You gotta strike while the iron is hot, while that brand is branding. So now we see that she just recently got her first paid appearance, scoring a $30,000 payday for an appearance in Florida. Imagine going from a spring factory worker to earning your yearly salary in one day. At some point, the wheels start turning. She's at the point where people start to wonder, how much can I really make off this thing? And you don't have that conversation without bringing up OnlyFans. Because let's face it, her biggest play by far would be OnlyFans. We could even speculate how it could be sold to her. Listen, OnlyFans is a legit company with more than just explicit content. Her content doesn't even have to be explicit. Maybe some pictures being a tease. We know you likely sent pictures like that to Pookie. By virtue of her starting an OnlyFans, people would subscribe just to see what she's got going on. If you build it, they will come. She says she has a boundary, and that boundary would never be crossed. One thing I've learned in my years of living on this earth is to never say never. Because in the right circumstances, given the right provocation and the right justification, people would do almost anything, even if they have an aversion to it at first. She's already starting to get a taste of the good life. $30,000 in a day, and you're going to go back to making $15 an hour, which roughly translates to $30,000 a year. It's just like celebrities who become world famous, and then their careers fall off a cliff, and then they end up having to get a regular job. That's a jagged little pill to swallow. But that's enough speculation. Let's consider some things that we know as facts. We know that at least one adult content company has approached her. Playboy has expressed interest. We know that she's young and impressionable. We know that she drinks, which impairs a person's inhibitions. We know that While drinking, she's prone to let loose and perform in front of a camera. She also has plans to move to LA, big city of dreams, meaning away from her family and community and support system. I ain't saying she's gonna do it. I'm just saying that if she were, all the elements are there to push her right up to the tipping point. And from there, it's anyone's guess what she'd do. Now that we got some understanding, I'm about to get up through here on y'all. If you got value from this video, hit the like button. Let me know what you think in the comments. And subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Until next time.